If you're heading to see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse,
Just remember one thing.
don't expect Avengers-level expectations, because if you go in anticipating mind-blowing cameos and multiverse chaos, you'll be walking out of the theater with Ismail.
Anyway, I've just come back from the premiere, and in this review, I'll tell you exactly what worked, what didn't, and whether this is Tom Holland's best Spider-Man film yet.
Without any major spoilers. So let's dive right into the first thing that blew me away within the first 10 minutes. The visuals in action.
You know, every slow motion shot, every stunt sequence, every moment where Spider-Man swings through the city, it all hits with such intensity right from the opening action sequence. And that energy just sets the tone for the entire movie. After that, the film focuses on Peter Parker's life, where after the last movie, the world has moved on and forgotten him. Now he's forced to rebuild his life from scratch. But what I love most here is how seriously the film treats this emotional setup. This isn't just another superhero movie. It feels like the story of a man who keeps sacrificing everything for others, only to end up with nothing in return. Honestly, the story here is simple. No mind-blowing twists, no complicated multiverse plots. But the presentation is so strong that even a simple story feels engaging. The film avoids unnecessary
Distractions and keeps Peter's journey at the center. That's why the emotional scenes feel natural and earned. Also, Marvel Universe references are surprisingly minimal. There's just a small nod to Black Widow's sister, and that's it. If you're expecting an Avenger to show up every 10 minutes, buddy, that's not happening here. Personally, I love this choice because the entire film truly feels like it's Peter Parker's story. Now let's talk about the characters fans were most excited about. Uncle Ben's role is small, but impactful, especially during the climax, where his action sequence is intense, and one gunfight scene became one of my favorite moments. As for Zendaya, she doesn't bring much more than what was in the trailers, so keep your expectations in check. And then there's the villain. This one was my biggest surprise. His motive isn't your typical revenge arc, and his powers look visually stunning. Every fight feels unpredictable, and honestly, Sadie Singh absolutely killed it here. From the very beginning, there's a mystery built around her character, and when her true reality is revealed, the impact hits even harder. Her screen presence is solid, and her abilities feel fresh to watch. But friends, the thing that affected me the most wasn't the action, it was the emotion. There's a conversation between Peter and MJ that, in my opinion, is the heart of the entire film. When you realize the person Peter sacrificed everything for no longer even recognizes him, it hits hard. And after that scene, I truly understood just how lonely Spider-Man's life really is. Now, I can't praise the action department enough. It's incredible. The web shooters are used in far more creative ways than ever before. Hand-to-hand combat is smooth, and the choreography is outstanding. And when Spider-Man unlocks his new power, believe me, the whole theater will shake. This is a moment you simply can't feel on a phone screen. But let's be honest, this movie isn't perfect. Some dialogue-heavy scenes slow down the pacing, and I felt a few conversations could have been stronger. There was also room to explore Spider-Man's new abilities more deeply. And if just one or two more Marvel characters had been naturally included, the excitement would have been even greater. Still, the comedy here is surprisingly great. I watched the English version, and almost every joke landed naturally, never forced and never breaking the emotional moments. So the big question, is this better than Homecoming? For me, the answer is no. Homecoming will always be my favorite Tom Holland Spider-Man film, but Across the Spider-Verse is a definite strong comeback and advances Peter Parker's story in a really compelling way. So friends, my final verdict is simple. If you're a Spider-Man fan, go see this movie in theaters, but keep your expectations realistic. This isn't the biggest multiverse event, but it is definitely an emotional, stylish, and action-packed Spider-Man film. Now drop a comment below. Have you seen it or are you still planning to? And how high are your expectations? That's it for today's video. Let me know what you thought in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to tap the bell icon for more latest content. And hey, don't forget to hype up this video. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome, friends.